It's only
like a pop flash from Valorant, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's not Valorant. It's just pop flash.
Did you see me play though? Like, was I playing stupid or was I playing like I don't know what is?
Yeah,
I mean, I
you're
try to play thoughtful.
yeah you were playing dumb as fuck.
You know, my movement sucks ass. The thing in my rank is that I'm in like a really shit rank, so
Yeah,
people
so
just kind of do whatever they want to do. So like, what am I supposed to do?
in Counter Strike on city side, your job is to not rush things. It's to defend bomb sites, okay? And
Okay.
first of all, you should know the general meta on the map, okay? So on Mirage, the meta is like this. There should be one A player, yeah, who's responsible
Right.
for the whole A side himself. One connector player who's helping
Right,
mid,
which is like
who's
the
help.
best rifle player, right?
Generally, yeah, there is a lot of fights for him, so yeah, he has to be really good. So at aiming, so you're helping mid and helping A depending of what you expect, where you expect them to be
Right.
as a con player. Then there is a window player. This is an oper, right? Generally, like almost always, and he can start
Yeah.
window, but then he goes wherever he wants to. He can go towards ticket and play ticket to hold ramp.
Okay.
He can go stairs, connector. He can even rotate towards B sometimes. Yeah. And then there is a short player who's helping mid and helping B. And then there is a B player who's responsible for the B side himself, okay? So all of these positions are default spots that one of your players or you should play, right? So in the start of the game, like in the freeze time, what should happen is everybody says where they're playing, and they're playing that position all the game. Yeah, that's ideal world. That's what happens on high elo.
Right, that's ideal world. But the thing in my rank is that I'm in like a really shit rank, so
Yeah,
people just kind of do whatever they want to do. So like, what am I supposed to do?
you are still supposed to behave like a high elo player, which means you have to choose a position and play it every single round, because that's the way you're gonna improve. If you play one position all the time, you're gonna be the best at it, and you're gonna know all the timings and all the peaks, everything, and all the util, and you're gonna be just destroying people on that position. But for your lower ranks, you should choose a position that's kind of in between the sides, because if you, let's say, choose a B side and you play B side every single fucking round and they go A, right? It's pretty much done, because your teammates, for example, will die every round and you're like 1v3 all the time. So
yeah, so I mean, I guess the most middle position is middle, like
yeah,
window, but
window
I
or
suck
con.
at the op.
Yeah, con. That's what I wanted to
Con.
propose. So yeah, so you can play connector, and yeah, and that way you will guarantee that even if like your teammate, for example, let's say plays con with you, right? And doesn't respect the fact that you're the con player, it still doesn't matter. You can be 2 in con and it's still fine, right? Because you are easy to rotate towards A, and it's just easy. So yeah, so you just need to know what to do in con. So to know what to do, you need to dissect the round into 3 parts. First part is your early round, so you need to know what to do in the beginning of the round. Then you need to know where to position yourself to get the kills, and then you need to know how to react to different things that happen in your position, right? So to start off, you need to understand that the A player, not you, should be mollying ramp every single round like that, yeah?
I usually molly ramp. I won't lie, I always spam molly ramp. Sometimes someone else mollies ramp with me because we never call it out. But I'm always mollying ramp because I know that the first thing is to molly ramp, and someone always I watched some videos and someone's supposed to molly ramp and someone's supposed to flash mid for the mid player.
Flash mid like that, so the Opera can safely fight these guys and they're not gonna overwhelm you.
Yeah.
So your job as a con player is flashing, yeah?
Okay. So I should flash or molly?
No.
Because the problem is
the molly is the A player's job, and sometimes if the A player is not mollying, you can not molly or do both if you want. You can, let's say, run here, right? This is the exact lineup. Like you should not do like this lineup or whatever. So you should molly sometimes.
I know the molly is like through the windows or something, but I'm ass at it, so I just don't do it.
So you can do both. It's not most optimal because the flash is gonna be kind of late and maybe they're already out mid. But well, you can do both, and then you can pick mid. And now you basically need to figure out, notice if your teammate in window is holding it or not. If he's holding it and there is nobody mid, well, you can just pick mid and do many things. You can pick under, you don't use any utility, you just pick it. Then you can still hold mid, and you can maybe even run up mid and peek it, right, if you want to.
Okay.
And clear it out. That's one option. Another option, if your window player is here and holding it, is getting up here and holding under like that and having a setup with him, right? They don't expect you like that. They don't expect you here if they're coming out of under, right?
Right, that's smart. Yeah, I get that.
And your teammate's holding your top mid, so when your teammate shoots and kills one guy, you can peek and they don't expect you top mid as well. Or
Right.
you can just fall back from mid because you know that your teammate mid is holding it and help the A player immediately, right? Now, when you're helping
Right.
the mid player, you can, for example, molly palace and just peek ramp like that.
It is so cool that the fucking Molly sets up a second window in the bottom left of your screen. That is so cool.
So you can molly like that or smoke it and then fight ramp. And generally your reaction to them going out mid. So for example, let's say it's been an early round. You've decided to molly ramp because your teammates don't know how to molly this. You flashed mid and you see your window player getting smoked or getting fought off. You can use a smoke like this. And this smoke, bottom con here, this extends out towards mid and confuses the T's, right? They don't know if you're up here, if you're down here, if you're peeking under or whatever, right? Generally, the way you bounce it, you want to bounce it off this wall pretty close to con. So it gives you a leeway to go like that and have a little gaps above the smoke and fight them top mid. And then also because of this smoke, you can fight under and not be visible to top mid, right? Jumping on this bench, generally I don't recommend because it's quite obvious. I would recommend playing on the lower parts of the smoke and fighting people here. And then you can fall back into more passive positions, okay? So with this smoke, you can do many plays. You can do this smoke and, for example, flash for yourself like this, right click, then turn around and peek, get like kills and fall back. You can do this smoke and play passive. So you can just play over the smoke and hold short, right?
Yeah.
Or you can hold from this angle as well. With your head next to this box. It's kind of stuck like that. You can play here very, very passive, so people like run up cut, they check like here and then like go here and they don't clear you over here. And yeah, after the smoke, so the only time you throw this smoke, if you have any idea that they're out mid, right?
Okay.
So this is your mid round, and after you don't have the smoke, you have to get in some good position, right? So that again depends on the fact if you cleared mid or not. So if you think that people are mid, well, you have to be in some position to hold it. So for example, this angle is good. I'm showing you like good angles where people don't expect you. They don't expect you in the middle of stairs, right? If you would stand here, they kind of expect it. But here, like aligning up with this electric, they don't expect you. For example, this is a decent angle.
Right.
This would be a good angle, but here you need to peek in and out, because if you just stand, it's quite obvious. Like counter strafe, hide, counter strafe, hide. And also you need to be aware of ladder or window possibility, yeah? Yeah, these are the best angles to hold late round. Yeah? And then also it's nice to pick window sometimes after your window player dies. Here's like a nice flash. You would want to crouch here, aim top right of this and jump for right click.
Oh, I saw that flash in some video or something.
Yeah, this is like...
That's like similar to the grenade that counters the smoke on window, right?
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
And then you should know how to react to them going out A. Generally, the angles you want to hold when they're out A is like this, not visible to palace, like this.
What do you do when you get smoked? When they push A with smoke, cat, ramp, and
like here?
Fuck. Yeah, exactly. NCT, yeah, exactly. What do you do there?
Yeah, that's a good question actually. So generally, when they do this, right? They probably didn't use a lot of util mid because they want to use the util on A, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, they're all
so probably you haven't seen a lot of them on mid, right?
Right.
So it means you are smart and you didn't use your smoke because you know that they're not mid, right? So you still have your smoke. So what you're gonna do to counter this? I mean, this generally lands like around here.
Right. Exactly.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna right click a smoke in front of you like that. You're gonna double click a flash like this, and you're just gonna go behind your own smoke that created you angles for you. And you're gonna surprise them, you know? Because that means for them that there is a weird smoke in the middle of everything, and they are scared when they're going side of this smoke, and they don't know where to look, right?
Right.
You can also do this smoke. I don't know if you've ever seen this.
Never seen it. No.
This is the one-way smoke on top of stairs here.
Can they not see you there?
They can, but very unlikely they will look here.
Wow, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, but that first play is probably the best. You see the smokes, like I will throw them like they normally land because I just want to.
That's the same exact smoke I throw, and the one right above the fucking, exactly for stairs.
So they will land like this. So they extend.
Yeah, jungle and.
So literally
stairs.
you see this, and literally you take out your smoke. You smoke like this. You flash. Then run, boom, and you're out, right?
Wow. Okay.
Get the kill here. Get a kill here, maybe hide, maybe run back, right? Very good counter. Okay. Very good counter for this. And also, by the way, there is a play available to you if you like you have an MP9 or something. If you want to be extra, you're feeling extra confident, you do something like this. You bounce a flash, and then you just run past and jump sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Because the flash pops out of their smoke, so they don't see it, see?
Right.
See, that's because the smoke. But if there is no smoke, don't do this flash. It's only
like a pop flash from Valorant, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's not Valorant. It's just pop flash. it wasn't Valorant wasn't first. To be clear, right? It was CS first. I know. Yes, it's a pop flash, exactly. So that's how you counter the smokes, right?
Okay.
And then for the rotation, when they're going B, right, and you obviously see that your B players are dying, you probably want to rotate through cat, so you can go like this, clear all these angles, right?
Yeah, right.
Maybe even be extra tryhard and clear like boxes, and then join your teammates in the retake, right? Expect all these positions already, right? Like, be aware that they can be close. And just go retake. Nothing special about it. You can also like if you're not expecting them to be top mid, you can just jump over here, right?
Right.
Oh, of course you have to have good movement for this.
My movement sucks ass.
Well, maybe you have to practice this. So yeah.
My Valorant movement is a lot easier than CS:GO movement.
Yeah, just to sum it up, well, you basically need to start being thoughtful of what you're doing and have some plans on positions and not randomly run around the map on city side, yeah?
Did you see me play though? Like, was I playing stupid or was I playing like, I don't know, what is it?
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to play thoughtful.
Yeah, you were playing dumb as fuck. Like you were running around the whole. you were running around the whole map. You didn't really choose one position even. You were just. I mean, I would not say that's dumb to play like that. It's just you didn't have like a structure to your play. Okay, like. I'm not saying I'm not gonna play like that sometimes, but that's how I play when I want to shit on people, I just run around the map. I don't care where I'm playing. I'm just running around the whole map. But that's when I'm like 10 levels above people and I can do that, right?
Right.
Because I'm just running and shooting them like in a deathmatch. But for you, just learning proper fundamentals is the most important here, okay?
Okay.
So what I would like you to do, like the action steps that you can take after today, even though it was quite a short session and quite a chaotic one, the action steps is go and after the session, figure out how to efficiently practice on a server and fly around and shit, yeah? And go and practice these things I showed you today. I will send you the recording of the session, so you will go back and see the util and see the place. And what I want you to do is kind of visualize this is a real game and literally run your routine, okay? So run everything I showed you. So do this in the server, like literally what I'm doing right now. You have to check if it works, okay? Then you use the smoke and you think to yourself, okay, you don't need to look at under in the start. Okay, I'm killing one guy and I'm going back. Playing at this position, like kind of check out the spots for yourself. Oh, by the way, there is a nice flash as well to peek under. Yeah. And then throw the smokes for yourself and imagine like, oh, I'm countering the smokes. Does that work? And check this out. Just literally visualize you're playing a game and try to practice these scenarios. And that's what you should do on every single map, right? On every single map, you should have your favorite position. Well, ideally, to make impact, it should be some kind of position in the middle of the map that makes impact, not some anchor position. And just practice it and learn plays on it, And that's what I'm here to help you, to understand those positions, understand what you should be doing in those spots. And obviously, there is the whole another story about T side and what you should be doing on T side, pose plans, all this shit.